Greetings fellow Whovians and welcome to Timey Wimey Review and the collection update video for 2023. Over the past year I have acquired a lot more Doctor Who items from my ever-growing collection, as you can see behind me there, and especially over Christmas time I was given a lot of wonderful gifts from lots of people. Thank you very much for those who are out there. You know who you are, and I truly appreciated them. And I just wanted to show you, my fellow Whovians, a little bit more, a closer detail of these wonderful items. So if you do like this video, please hit the subscribe button. That will really help out this channel. But without further ado, let's have a look at the newest additions from my ever-growing collection of Doctor Who memorabilia. So let's start off this collection video with a book that I managed to pick back up from my parents' house that I owned for many years, and it's the novelisation of Doctor Who Death to the Daleks, written by Tennant. This was the third Doctor story when he was with Sarah Jane Smith, and I love the front cover. I was always fascinated by this front cover of this Dalek dome exploding as you got the title of Death to the Daleks. I like that this book cover was clearly the inspiration for the VHS cover, what was released in the 90s. I'm thinking that the DVD version did a way better homage to this original book cover. What I didn't realise when I was recently reacquired this book is that it came from, well, I bought this from a boot sale a long time ago, but the fact that it come from a library. Now, I hope that this was a ex-book that the library was selling off rather than someone had not paid their library fee. Loosely speaking about books, now this is what I was given a couple of years ago now, which you can also see on my previous collection updates video. But what I got for this Christmas to go alongside that is the Doctor's Mr. Men figurines. I absolutely love these. I didn't even know they existed. So there I've got the first, well, Doctor First, Doctor Fourth, Doctor 11th, and Doctor 12th. These are amazing figurines. If anyone have got these, let me know in the comments below, because definitely going to have to continue this collection. A nice retro toy that I managed to acquire back from my parents' house is this Dapol Tardis from the late 80s, early 90s. And it all lights up. It's still working. Put a couple of batteries in and it's flashing beautifully and nice and bright. You can still hear the little ping when the bulb goes. And if I just open up the TARDIS doors real gently, I can just do that. We can see inside not only the classic roundels from the series, but we also have Lionel Blair. No, I'm joking. This is actually the Dapol's version of the Fourth Doctor, Tom Baker, and the Seventh Doctor was way better. I do have the Seventh Doctor figure somewhere. I just haven't managed to find it yet. But again, to have a Fourth Doctor figure is pretty cool. They did do quite a few of them. The Third Doctor as well, I remember from that collection. But my gosh, he does look like Lionel Blair. Those Doctor Mr. Men figurines really did remind me of pop vinyls, and I was very lucky to have been given this for my most recent birthday, these wonderful gifts. So at first we've got the 10th Doctor and Rose Tyler. Then we have the 4th Doctor and 12th Doctor, and the attention to details on these figures are absolutely exquisite. Continuing with more modern Who pop vinyls, the War Doctor and the 13th Doctor, the most recent Doctor. And finally, Big Mean Davros. Again, great attention to detail. I know they're in the boxes still, and yes, I think I'll keep them in the boxes as well. I did have a love-hate relationship at first with pop vinyl figures, but now just addicted to them. I've got all sorts of various ones, from Star Wars to V, from Star Trek as well, and now, yep, I'm going to have to grow a collection of Doctor Who pop vinyls, even though they are very much sought after. I don't know where my fiance managed to get these, but a massive thank you. And I do apologise if they're a little bit reflective on camera, but these are amazing. So we've got artist illustrations of the 9th, the 10th, and the 11th Doctors, and also the 12th and 13th Doctor. I absolutely love these. They're so good, really well detailed. Don't know much about art, but I know what I like. A little bit more works of art for you now, and this was given to me at my most recent works Christmas present. So thank you very much. You know who you are. Of the lovely David Tennant. Well, I say as the 10th Doctor, but it looks a little bit of foreshadowing of what could happen in the 60th anniversary specials for 2023. Because yeah, okay, he's got the 10th Doctor, but the magician's there. Kind of could be a bit of a toy emporium there. I'm not sure, but all of that, I just love it all the same. It's perfect. And a final piece of beautiful artwork is the Doctor Who Series 13 Specials Steelbook, Blu-ray Steelbook, featuring the specials from the previous year, the Eve of the Daleks, Legend of the Sea Devils, and of course the amazing Power of the Doctor. Just quickly pop the disc out so you can have a quick look inside the Steelbook. So you kind of got the critically ordinary covers for the Eve of the Dalek and Legend of the Sea Devils. But thankfully, then you got this beautiful cover here for the Power of the Doctor. And just looking at the back of it as well, with that montage of the companions. And is that a Sea Devil as well there? Yeah, they have popped the Sea Devil in there as well. So yeah, obviously the power, the companions, the Master, the Daleks, and the lone Cyberman, with some very interesting special features. Just looking at this artwork now, to be honest, I think I'm gonna have to give the Power of the Doctor another rewatch very soon. Not really seen these before. It's the Doctor Who Race to the Tardis board game. So it's the expanded universe edition, as it includes new Doctor counters, cards, and board. And as you can see there, we've got all the Doctor's incarnations here, including, of course, the War Doctor and the Fugitive Doctor, as well as Doctors 1 through 13. I've never played this game before. I'll just quickly spin this around real quick and just show you the board and the inside. So I've never seen this, really played this game before, as I said. So I think I'll have to do a possible video where I can just quickly go through a quick version of this game. But if you have played this before, let me know in the comments below. Have you enjoyed it? Would you play this over and over again? I feel that these are becoming more popular for collectors, and this one is from the Hero Collectors range, the Cybermen, the Evolution Set, featuring a Cyberman from Revenge of the Cybermen, the Cyber Leader there from Earthshock. Then we do have another Nemesis Cyberman, or Cyber Leader by the looks of things, from the Silver Nemesis. And of course, we have the Cyber Controller from the Age of Steel. And then the Masters set. So we have Derek Jacobi as Professor Yana version of the Master. Then we have John Sim from the Series 3 of Doctor Who. And of course, Missy, Michelle Gomez. And the most latest incarnation of the Master, played wonderfully by Sacha Dhawan, from the Jodie Whittaker era. Again, sorry if you can see me in the background. Hello there. But the attention to detail on these are fantastic for both the Masters set and the Cybermen set from Hero Collectors. Let me know again what you think of these figurines that are basically, I think, growing in popularity. It wouldn't be a Timey Wimey review collections video without some figures from character, and this one that I managed to find in the attic was this Doctor Who Christmas Adventure set, featuring the 11th Doctor and Amy Pond in a non-electronic TARDIS with opening front doors. Now, I just like that it's just non-electronic, not battery operated, no lights and sound on this one. But looking on eBay, it is going up to some very crazy prices. This was released, I believe, by character, of course, back in 2010. And again, I do like the display boxes for these figures as well. And what was available back in 2010? Well, the very popular, well, we'll say popular-ish, controversial, shall we say, Dalek Paradigm set as well. Fast forward to 2022, and we have the First Doctor Electronic Light and Sound Tardis set, complete with lights and special effects from character. This one I absolutely love. Not only have we got the great detail there of the First Doctor, but eagle-eyed viewers will be aware that this is the David Bradley version of the First Doctor, as seen here. So this is really good. And now I prefer a bit more protective casing for my collection sets, just because of dust mites and everything else that goes with that. But I do have to say, you do get to be a little bit more up close and personal with these figures. And look at the TARDIS as well, with little scratchings on there. I think that's an extra bit of detail there that goes a long way in these sets. I really do enjoy this one. More history of the Dalek sets, this one being Destiny of the Daleks. Now, what I do like, I'll give props to character for this one, is they've gone for the mismatching dome lights like it was back in 1979 for this production of the Fourth Doctor Adventure. Now, again, there's been a little bit of grumbles of the packaging. Again, I can totally see why they've kind of gone for that, maybe for cost-cutting values by having them all encased in there. I don't mind that as much. It just makes it a bit more difficult when you're trying to find these sets, especially in B&M, that they're going to be a little bit more damaged boxes when you go and find them in store. Again, I love that these sets come with lots of descriptions and behind the scenes information for these particular stories. And for me, I found it quite difficult to find these Dalek sets. This is the only ones that I can find that was released in 2022. So again, let me know in the comments, did you manage to find them all? Did you find it a bit of a struggle finding these sets from B&M in the UK? From the 2022 range was these collection figure sets. Now again, a few people on the internet been a little bit disappointed that they are sort of, you know, they're using just the same molding models that they've used before. So, you know, the collections are not that imaginative, but to be perfectly honest, I like them. I'm quite happy with these, and especially when they're saying, oh, we've had this one before. So for example, the Supreme Dalek from I was going to say Destiny of the Daleks, do forgive me, from Planet of the Daleks, which was re-released last year. But again, I'm quite happy with this because I didn't get these the first time round, so I'm very happy that they do these types of sets. So starting from the top left, we've got the 10th Doctor series. Quite like those from various adventures from the 10th Doctor, including his regeneration. I love this one. This is probably one of my favourites. The 8th Doctor set from various years from Big Finish Audio, as well as his introduction in the Doctor Who TV movie back in 1996. Loving this one. This is kind of, I would say, the parting of the ways set, if it was for me. The 9th Doctor with Rose Tyler. And again, I do apologise with the light here. Let me just quickly put it on the flash so you can see that. So do apologise if I blind everyone there. The holographic Doctor, the Emergency Protocol 1 from the TARDIS. And last but not least is the 13th Doctor figure set with the holographic Weeping Angel. The 13th Doctor in pretty much the Doctor Who Flux gear that they were using. And of course, her faithful companion Yaz. It sure beats the minifigure range that character tried to release back in 2013 onwards. This is the 12th Doctor with the caretaker outfit back from that range. I mean, I like the packaging and everything, and obviously the other collection ranges that they were going for. Obviously trying to go for a smaller scale for production costs reasons, but it just didn't do it for me. I like the full 3 3/4 inch scale figures. They're just a lot more detailed. Last but not least, from 2023, exclusively online on character, is the Doctor Who Regeneration Set. So this was released earlier this year in 2023. I've only just got mine about a week ago. Very excited that I got that. You can still get this online in the UK as well as international shipping, I do believe. But there is a bit of a wait for them. And I know they're going double the price on eBay at the moment. But again, even just this box alone is just gorgeous. Having the new diamond logo that is being used now from 2023 and beyond. Obviously, that's the same front and back. And also the lining as well. You just might be able to see on there the little arrow lining that you can see sort of echoing out the diamond effect. But if I just open the box real gently and look at this again, amazing detail on these figures. Here we have the 13th Doctor, Jodie Whittaker, in all the costumes that the Master used when he force regenerates Doctor and as the Master. But look at this detailing, and again, why I've not thought of this as a cosplayer before is beyond me. But you got obviously the 4th Doctor's scarf, the 13th Doctor's coat, 5th Doctor's bits of broccoli, 7th Doctor's pullover, 10th Doctor's tie, and I'll say the 2nd Doctor's trousers on that one. But again, it just looks absolutely stunning. Love this one. And then we have the newly regenerated Doctor. We're assuming this is the 14th Doctor. We'll find out soon enough later this year in those specials. And again, looks great. Everyone does moan about the hair on this one. I think it looks all right. I don't think it's that bad. Bit too much of a forehead, I would say. But again, it's a great collection set. And then you got the description on there as well for these 2 Doctors. So yeah, they are listing this as the 14th Doctor. Will that happen? Time will tell. But again, this is a great box set. An added bonus to start the new year and starting off the 60th anniversary with a bang. And that's my collection update video. Let me know in the comments below what was your favourite item from this video and what fantastic Doctor Who related gifts or toys or presents have you received over the past year, or what is your favourite piece of Doctor Who memorabilia that you've got in your own collection. You could also let me know on my Twitter page at Review Timey, and if you wanted to show me some pictures of that, that is also appreciated as well. Next time on Timey Wimey Review, with a little bit of love in the air, with it being Valentine's Day, it's a first for this channel. I will be reviewing the Torchwood episode, Cyberwoman. Bet you didn't think of that for Valentine's Day. Until then, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the cloister bell for more notifications. Come say hello and follow me again on Twitter at Review Timey. And I'm also now on TikTok for more Doctor Who fun. And please do check out my other videos from the Timey Wimey Review YouTube channel. And as a good doctor once said, what can I say? Thank you.